Here's a haunting song about the end of a relationship. It was first recorded and written by Bob Dylan. He placed it as the final track on his iconic 1965 album, Bringing It All Back Home. Now, I have a lesson on his version on my channel, but in this video, I wanted to share with you a classic cover as recorded by them featuring Van Morrison. And I've always liked this version as well, so I'm gonna break it down for you. It starts off with this bass line that reminds me a lot of Stand By Me. Check it out. 1, 2, 3. We're going back and forth between two chords, essentially an A7 or an A to a D major chord for the intro here. And the bass line starts on the note E at the 7th fret of the 5th string, and then walks up to G, and then A, with a little rest, and then A again. So it's like, and I played it a little muted just to kind of get more of a bass sound. Do that twice, so the rhythm is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and where I get the Stand By Me kind of vibe is like, it's very similar, just rhythmic idea and feel to it. So we're walking in there, and that's the note A here, walking into, which again goes with this chord, and then we do the note A down to G and then D on the 5th string twice. So da da dum da, then A C D D. Okay, so that's kind of a bluesy feel there, and then restart. Okay, so it's gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and to D. Okay, then we go into, you can either play an A7 chord to a D, or what the electric guitar does is this sort of arpeggiated figure that sounds like this. Just great little variations on an A to a D. It starts out on the note A here on the 3rd string, 14th fret, then play the note D on the 15th fret of the 2nd string, and then E on the 12th fret of the 1st string. And what you're gonna do is arpeggiate that chord, which means instead of strumming it, you're gonna break up the notes like this. So I just pick down through the strings and then restart. And then on the final time, you just play 2 strings. Because these are 8th notes, so we're gonna play 8 picks per measure like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then restart. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, then we go down to the D, which the guitar does this. Just a beautiful sound, which gets like a D add 9 or a sus2 kind of sound. We've got the 7th fret on the 3rd string, then the 5th fret on the 2nd, and also the 1st strings, just letting those notes ring over. Same picking pattern as what you did up here. So all together. So let me put the bass line together with this first part, and that's gonna be the intro. 1, 2, 3, and. And I went to an A7 chord there. All right, at this point, Van Morrison comes in with the lyrics, "You must leave now," and we start the verse section. But before we break that down, if you're new to the channel, I want to give you a gift. And what it is my free fretboard guide. Just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide, and you can grab this PDF. And what it's going to show you is 5 chords and 5 scales that unlock the neck. You see, when you have shapes like this, and down here, these are all connected in one framework on the guitar, and this is going to help you understand that in the simplest way. Just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide and grab that now as my gift to you. Now from here, we're going to go to strumming, just some open chords here. We're going to play an A7 for 2 bars, and then D for 2 bars. And that's just A7 is from the 5th string down, open, 2, open, 2, open. And then D is from the 4th string down, open, 2, 3, 2. We're gonna play 2 bars on each chord, so it's gonna go a 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, then change 2, 3, 4 again, 2, 3. Then we repeat that. 3, 4, oh 1, 2, 3, 4, oh 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the A section here. Now, you'll probably want to add some more strumming to it. Start by just getting the chord changes like that, 1 strum per measure. And then what you want to do is add a little bit more rhythm like this. So what I'm playing here is just a very simple strumming pattern. It goes down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, D. Do that twice on each chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, now we're at the next part, and the lyric cue here is, "Yonder stands your orphan with his gun." We're gonna go to an E minor chord, and this uses all 6 strings. Open, 2, 2, open, open, open. Then we're going to go to a G, which uses all 6 strings as well. 3, 2, open, open, 3, 3. And then D for 2 bars. So it's going to go a 1, 2, 3, 4, switch, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3. Now you want to keep that same strumming pattern going throughout. So we're going to go. Gonna go twice. All right, from here we're gonna go to F sharp, and then A. And we got the little refrain. E minor, G, back to D. All right, so this is a real nice change there when we go to that F sharp, because the song's in the key of D, but this chord is not in the key of D. Normally it would be an F sharp minor, but here we're gonna play an F sharp major, which is a bar chord on the 2nd fret, 2, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2. It's gonna go for 2 bars. Then go to A. You could play A7 if you want to just keep it the same as what we played earlier. But A is nice here from the 5th string down, open, 2, 2, 2, open. And then we have the little refrain. It's all over now, baby blue. And that's just E minor, then to G, then to D. And that's your home key right there, the 1 chord, D. So let me back up and put this together. I'll start from the F sharp. It's going to be 2 bars of F sharp, 2 bars of A, then 1 bar of E minor, 1 bar of G, 2 bars of D. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all over now, baby blue. And then we go back to the A section. So now what I'm gonna do is put all these parts together. We're gonna start from the A section. We'll go to the little, yonder stands your orphan with his gun, that little midsection part, and then we'll hit the refrain. After all of that, we'll end on D. Get set, here we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, verse. You must leave now and go to D. Do it again. Minor coming up. Yonder stands your orphan with his gun. Again. To that F sharp chord. Got some nice tension building. Sit here, E minor, G, and then to D. There you have it. That's how to play It's All Over Now, Baby Blue, as recorded by them. Such a great song. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. And if you really want to understand how all this stuff connects anywhere on the fretboard, then go to johnmcclennan.com/fretboard guide and grab my free fretboard guide PDF. This is going to be the most powerful PDF you ever see for understanding the fretboard. And I put it all on one page. You can grab it completely free. Just go to johnmcclennan.com/fretboard guide and grab that now as my gift to you. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you might like this one next.